I know you guys saw the title, and I know we're about to get our tinfoil hats on. I wish I had my tinfoil hat, but I don't have one. Last time was just random that I actually had some tinfoil laying around on my table actually. But what do we think of HeroQuest 2? There's been rumors, and specifically rumors that Argos was talking about regarding the possibility of, or the possibility of there being something hidden in these QR codes. And so let's talk about it. Do you guys think there is something hidden in those QR codes? I've started seeing people blocking the QR codes in the secondary market. Has it been confirmed? Am I out of the loop? Should I make a Reddit thread and out of the loop Reddit and figure out if this is actually a thing? I need to know. Where did this rumor come about? Because I only heard it from Argos's video. And then after that, I started seeing people taking it to heart. And so I'm kind of curious, is there a hidden QR code function in HeroQuest 2? I don't think so, but I think there is something interesting going on with the QR codes. Now, here, if you think that's cool, hey, like it down below, bro. Let's talk about it. So, I spent 2 hours just straight up scanning hundreds of these HeroQuest 2 cards QR codes. As you guys probably noticed, or maybe not, but I did a couple of openings for HeroQuest 2.0 blisters, a total of 30, 36, 30, whatever. And yes, I went through each individual card and scanned the QR code. The only thing that I have noticed with the QR codes that are kind of weird and interesting is, one, specific cards redirect to specific songs on the album. Now, not all of them do this. If you were to scan, all your cards in your binder, you're going to notice the same thing that I did, right? You scan one card, it'll take you to the album. Let's say Spotify, YouTube, whatever. It'll take you to the album. You scan another card, it takes you to the album. And then maybe you scan a third card, and then that third card happens to be my favorite of the set, Kong. And when you scan Kong, it redirects you to the song Kong 2.0. So then I started looking at this, and I was like, why does it do that with certain cards but not the others? I'm like, maybe there is something hidden with these QR codes. But I, for the life of me, cannot find out why. Why does it do that? So certain cards, and this isn't the full list, this is just off the top of my head, right? So Kong, of course, it being my favorite of the set, Kong redirects to Kong 2.0 Remix on the Genesis Remix album. And what I mean by redirects is it automatically starts playing the song the moment you scan that QR code. Now, other QR codes don't do that. Other QR codes, well, you scan them and it'll take you to the album page on Spotify, for example, or YouTube, whatever, and you'll see the full list of songs, but they do not automatically start playing. So, Kong redirects to Kong 2.0. Another one that really actually stood out to me was Ziri. So, Ziri, when you scan her QR code, and I tried multiple Ziri QR codes and they all redirect to the same thing, Ziri has a specific song with Steve Aoki and some other artists, and I'll probably try to find it. I'll put it up on your screen. But when you scan Ziri, this particular song starts playing. Again, I don't know if there's anything special about it. I don't know if it's like a hidden story in HeroQuest 2.0, because if you listen to some of the lyrics, there is, each song is like a story, right? So Kong 2.0, Ziri is another one, right? What else? I don't think so. If I'm not mistaken, Hero is not one. When I scanned my heroes, he just redirects to the main page, which I thought was kind of weird considering he's one of the main dudes, right? But when you scan Death, and this is where it gets really cool. When you scan Death, it takes you to this hardcore, rock remix that Steve Aoki did with some beloved band, which I can't remember the name, but it actually, and if it's the YouTube one, it or maybe it's all of them, because I think I have the YouTube one. But when you scan that code, it takes you to the music video for that particular song. And there's another one like that as well, where you scan the QR code and it takes you to the music video of that song versus the actual album. All right, fellas, so some quick post-production edit. So I'm talking about the Hiroquest card Death, but I actually made a mistake here, and I apologize for that. Turns out, no, I actually went back and scanned it as I was trying to get the pictures in and things like that. So Death doesn't actually redirect to that song that's beloved by people. Like it's like a band. It's actually Ziri. So I spoke about Ziri before Death, but essentially the Ziri YouTube card redirects to the specific music video for that song on YouTube, while the Ziri Spotify or Amazon Music or Apple Music QR code sends you to that specific app and starts playing the song automatically. So I just figured I'd throw that in there, and I'll probably add a little bit more at the end of this video, so stay tuned, because I'm kind of gonna add a little bit of extra thoughts of what we could be looking at here. So continue watching, and again, sorry for that interruption. Right, so that's kind of where I'm at with this mystery, if it's even a mystery at all. Is this even, maybe this is just part of the QR code shenanigans that Steve Aoki and team decided to do. But I just found it very interesting and odd that not all the cards acted the same way when you scanned the QR code, right? Now, I don't know, and here's the thing. I'm not collecting the entire set. I only have what I have. Like, in other words, I'm collecting the entire set, but I'm not collecting each individual partner set. So I'm not going to collect all of the Spotify set. I'm not going to collect all of the YouTube set. I'm not going to collect all of the Amazon or the, what's the last one? Apple. I'm not going to collect each individual subset. I'm just going to collect all the cards. And if they have a different symbol than the others, I don't care. I just wanted to complete the set. Right? I'm happy with that. But what I don't know, and maybe this is where we can probably team up as a community to see if there is anything going on. Whoever does collect the entire set, I'd love to know what happens when you scan every single card in a row, or maybe every single card in, oh, what did I do? I don't know what I did, but that was cool. Anyways, or maybe it's like, just something. Maybe something happens when you have the complete set and you scan them all back to back to back. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting that there's been this rumor and speculation that there's something going on with the QR codes of the Hiroquest 2 blisters and cards, of course. But I don't think it's what we think it is. I think, if anything, I would lean more towards that there's a hidden story in the Hiroquest 2.0 QR codes. Like I said, a lot of the songs, if you listen to the lyrics, it kind of paints a story. And I'd have to pull up the lyrics, but I remember when I was listening to each individual card that brought up a specific song, it tends to be like a story. There's, I think, one song, and I think it was the remix for, what was it? Some Snow Plow the God or something. It's one of the songs. Oh, Ultimate, I think it was called the Ultimate or Ultimate. That song in particular I don't believe it had a lot of lyrics. It's just a lot of music. But Kong has lyrics, Ziri has lyrics, and honestly, Ziri is actually very cool too. But I just thought, again, very interesting, very weird. I don't know what the mechanic for that is. I don't know if there is a hidden secret QR function that people have started speculating about. I'm assuming people think that you scan the QR code and then all of a sudden, if you get lucky, you get one of those like, oh, congratulations, you're the millionth scanner. You win a whole year's worth of Metazoo. I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know if there's like a secret rare in HeroQuest 2 that if you scan the right QR code, you get to claim it. And, it could very well be. I'm not saying it's not. What I'm saying is I think that it may be something else. It seems like a story that's hidden more than anything. I don't know. But for those of you guys who have been opening packs like crazy, like I have, try it out. Let me know what you guys find out. Let me know if you find anything odd or strange about the HeroQuest 2.0 QR codes, because as of right now, I'm not a believer that it's, like you can get something crazy rare or something, right? But more so, there may be something hidden behind the music. I know that sounds like, oh, hidden behind the music, right? like that's my tinfoil hat right there. Like, what's in the music, right? So, there may be a hidden message. There may be something else that goes along with it. But again, it's very curious to me that there's specific cards that will redirect to specific songs. Now, before I end this video, there's also something else. It's not just one particular card. I've noticed this with a couple of different cards. So if you scan, I don't know, Cement Worm and some other card, right? Those two cards can actually have the autoplay function on the same song go. And again, this could very well be just an error when making the QR codes. Some of them do scan and it's supposed to play a random song, but it doesn't. I don't know. But again, I mean, if that was the case, I feel like they would have gotten it down. Because, I mean, when you scan Kong 2.0 starts to play in the background on your Spotify or YouTube playlist or whatever you use for streaming music. So that's kind of why I'm leaving it open to the imagination. I'm kind of like maybe there is something, maybe there's not. But if we could team up for something like this, like, that would be cool. Like, I'm really curious to find out what the community thinks about this. Let me know what you guys find out on your QR codes. Do you find something? Is there like a puzzle? It seems like it might be a puzzle in the QR codes. Or again, we could just be making it all up and everybody ran away with this. There's something hidden in the QR codes. And then Argo's talking about the speculation made it even worse. And so it's just compounding and compounding. And now I'm making a video about it because there I am for 2 hours scanning QR codes thinking I'm going to hit the lottery or something. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Do you think there's something hidden in the QR codes? Have you scanned your QR codes? Have you noticed the same things that I've noticed? Because maybe there is something fishy going on, and we just haven't found it. We haven't found it yet. So if you find something, please share it with the community. Make a video about it. Do something cool. Text it to me on, or not text, but message it to me on the Discord channel. What's my Discord? God dang it. Yeah, crap. I don't know what it is. It's collectible stonks number something something. I just don't know what it is. Terrible. Okay, whatever. Just go on the Discord and Metazoo. Tag me in something. I don't care. I want to know. So, thanks for listening to me ramble on this fine day, which, again, you may not see this video for a couple days because I'm spacing these out, but is there something in there? I want to know. Thanks, guys. All right. Some quick elaboration about what you guys just heard about, what I was talking about. So, as I mentioned in the video, there is something weird going on. Not necessarily weird, but just the different QR codes for each individual product, or not product, but for each individual streaming platform, they tend to work differently for each card. So like I mentioned in the video, the Ziri YouTube card redirects you to the specific music video for it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it redirects you to the particular music video for that song when you scan the YouTube code. When you scan the Spotify code or the Amazon Music code or something like that, that card will redirect it to the album and play the song automatically. Now, I know a lot of you, while you're watching this, you're like, dude, the Kong 2.0 card, it just links to the song because it's about Kong. And yes, I understand that. However, there's other cards that link to the Kong 2.0 song. There's other cards that do link to, I believe, the Ziri and some other songs. So really, the mystery comes down to why are some songs linking to specific... why are some cards linking to specific songs even though the song has nothing to do with that particular card or character? I mean, the easiest one is Kong, directs to Kong 2.0. I'm just being biased because it's my favorite card. But then it's okay, well, why do these other cards direct to Kong 2.0, or why? There is no significance behind that. And so I'm just wondering if there is a secret to be found regarding that. So we won't know unless we have the complete set in front of us. 38 cards for maybe not even, maybe you need one full holo, non-holo, and reverse holo, and there might be some variation in the QR codes there too. So hopefully you guys get a complete set, test it out, scan all your QR codes. Maybe you're supposed to scan the QR code back to back and it unlocks some fancy thing. I doubt it. I don't think it's that intricate. I really think it's just certain QR codes direct you to a certain song, direct you to a certain video, and others do other functions. But whether that's going to get you any crazy thing, I don't know. I don't think so. But it's just a fun little interesting thing to do if you're bored. So if you get the full set, all 4 partners, fully completed, non-holo, reverse holo, and full holo cards in a binder, that'll be dope. And I hope you guys test it out, and I hope we figure this out. If there is something special or something interesting about it, that'll be cool. So, thanks again for watching this 15-minute long video at this point, or 13-minute long video at this point. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. What do you guys think? Please, I want to know. And again, let's find out the mystery, if there is one.